What is going on, YouTube or Yeousch or Hupit, whoever's watching this? This is Pick 6 here, bringing you another nuke. I know. I went on an extensive post on both of those sites talking about how I feel every single commentary and video has already been done to death, and I'm not sure how long it'll take for me to find another video I highly enjoy anymore, but I'm going to go ahead and contradict myself and post this video of this nuke. The only reason that I feel this one is significant is because it's a yellow bar connection nuke. At the start it starts green. I know you're already going to comment about that, but trust me. It's green, but my connection fluctuates between green and yellow, and at the very end you'll notice that it's yellow, so there's my proof of that. The point being that I'm going to post this is because I wanted to bring up something that some people are going to hate, some people will agree. Me being a potential bias opinion, how much of an advantage do you think someone with a green bar, full green 4 bars, has over someone with a yellow? Most people that have a faster connection will probably say it's not much. They'll say it's down to their skill level over someone with a worse connection, but in this case, as a person with a 2-bar yellow, this is where I highly disagree, because I'm put in situations where I'm usually half a second behind, and the more that you watch the gameplay here with Nuke, I have the worst connection of anyone here in the lobby. It takes usually my 3 burst FAMAS round, maybe half a second to reach the target. It affects my aim, it affects my timing, it affects everything. This is going to probably strike a chord with anyone with a faster connection, because they're going to say that it's down to their skill. And whoa, don't get me wrong, it well more than could be, but for those that actually have a good connection, number one, my advice would be take advantage of it. But number two, it's never assume that a person you just killed is actually worse than you, because you have no idea about the advantage you actually have. I just wanted to go out and say something about it, because I've actually had lots of people message me online about how I can't aim or how I'm slow on the draw. As significant as it actually is to be playing on, say, like a lower connection, in Modern Warfare 2 it's acceptable. Like, that's why I'm still able to post regular 40, 50 kill matches, get nukes, get high kill streaks. It's not as bad, but the reason why I quit and sold Black Ops was because for that reason, that game has a terrible habit of basically being a connection-based kill. It's so inconsistent, because I'd have an M16 which would kill in 1 burst, and then other times it would take 5. I don't know if people observe the same things I do. I don't know if they're willing to put up with the fact that the game is shit for that. But I couldn't put up with it. That's why I sold it. That's why I refused to play it. And that's why I think Treyarch should stick to frickin' Kelly Slater's pro surfing and stay the hell out of the shooters. Leave that to Infinity Ward, or leave that to someone who actually knows what they're doing and can work with servers. I know, that sounded a lot angrier than it probably should have been. But trust me, I'm not angry. I'm just frustrated with Black Ops, even though I don't even have the game anymore. Needless to say, moving on. The next little nugget of interest I wanted to bring up was, it was basically related to anything that I posted on Yeousch and on the Hupit forums about how video games themselves right now, and at least the commentary online communities, the montages have all been done to death. Once in a while you have some great editors that come out, some pretty new content. It's enjoyable to watch, but to me, I haven't had that feeling in quite some time. I'm no exception. Now, don't get me wrong. I'll look at the videos that I'm working on now. I'm looking at the videos that I have put out in the past. I'm still learning myself, so I've noticed more and more that there's just... and it's not anyone's fault. It's just every single idea, every single video, every single original idea has already been used up. What concerns me, though, about this is I'm not sure how much it'll affect the new games that come out, like, say, Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3. Okay, sure, you could give tips and tricks, gun breakdown, level breakdown, which I plan on doing. I fully intend on planning on doing that. But how long does that last? You might be able to create some of the new montages that'll come out right off the start. Some of the new kill streaks, they're gonna get a high amount of views because people want to see it, but My question basically is to you, how long does that last? How long can we keep going before eventually we run out of ideas and it's all the same material? I feel that we've already reached that point on at least a few games, but as someone on Yeousch had actually commented back on the post I had made, very astute comment he made too, he said the large amount of kids, or I should say adults too, because me being one of them, that jumped onto YouTube has in the last few years grown exponentially and basically has been the reason why all the ideas have been exhausted. But the reason a lot of the people came onto YouTube in the first place was completely money. Money! That's why they came on YouTube. Me personally, I came onto it because my cousin and a lot of my friends would notice a lot of my gameplays would be a lot more entertaining, or actually a lot bigger than a lot of what the YouTubers had, so they said, you know, Anto, maybe you should start posting videos. So, well, guess what, I did. And I've been enjoying it since. I did it for fun. I never thought money was an option, but of course, like all you out there, you're probably going to agree when you say that if money was an option, you would take it. And that's how I feel on that. Well, guys, I failed on going for a second nuke, so I just call it in, and that'll do it. Peace, guys.